The Joker is the newest DC movie that's not a DCEU film, so it's kind of a spin-off about the villain that we all know. And if you'll see behind me, Heath Ledger, greatest Joker ever. A lot of people know from my past videos and things and on the Easy Cage show that was not really pumped for this movie. I thought, why do we need this? What is going on with the DCEU? I've not liked any of the new DCEU films. I mean, they've been okay, but I haven't been blown away by them. So I went into this film with, pretty low expectations. And I will say when the reviews started coming out, I thought, okay, this must be a good film. But I still went in with low expectations because I thought, I was like, why do we need a side Joker origin story? It just doesn't seem like something I'd want. But I was blown away. This movie is legit, masterpiece level quality of a film. It's going to win a bunch of awards. It's going to make a bunch of money. And it is the best DC film since The Dark Knight, in my opinion. It's fantastic. Let's get into it. The things that stood out to me right from the get-go, the music is fantastic. The cinematography is great. I almost said Heath Ledger. Joaquin Phoenix's Joker is amazing. He is going to be nominated for Best Actor, and I wouldn't be surprised if he wins. If it was me, he's been my best performance so far this year. It's really, really good. They do some interesting things and take interesting takes on the Joker character. I don't think that this is a lot of the stuff they do in here has been seen before or in any specific comic book. But I like everything they do here. They leave certain things open. It's basically, how does the Joker become the Joker? It's loosely tied to events from the comic books, but mostly it's just kind of an offside story shoot. I will say after I got done watching it, I really, really loved it, and compared to our last Joker, Jared Leto, this is who I would want to be in a Batman movie. I don't know if we'll ever get that, but hopefully, one can hope, because he's really good in the film. The pacing, this is a very slow burn movie. There's not a lot of action in this movie. This is a character study. It's a drama. It's hard to watch. It's at times. It's intense. It's uncomfortable, but really for me in the best ways possible. And I know there's a lot of controversy around this film. I don't really go into movies, trying to pick out the controversy. I just go to watch the movie for the movie. And really, I think all that controversy is kind of pointless because, this movie is about a fictional character who we've seen before. This dude is not a good dude. And no, do you feel sorry for him? I mean, I never did. And horrible things happen to this guy, but, he's also, if you really look into it, there's no good reason for the things that he does in this film. It's just, it's just how it is. I won't go any more into it unlike that, but I will say, I love this movie. It was fantastic. It is a slow build, but it is tension till the end. Has a great ending. I feel like the movie starts at a 4 and builds its way to a 5. I mean, I really, really loved this film. And yeah, the music is fantastic. It's my favorite DC film. I can't say DCEU because it's not officially part of the DCEU, and I don't think it will be. But if it was, this would be my favorite DCEU film too. So it's my favorite since The Dark Knight in the DC universe. It's fantastic. Now, I guess we could compare him to Heath Ledger. Some people aren't. I will. I still think I like Heath Ledger a little bit better. But, he's up there. He's pretty damn good, and he's a hell of a lot better than Jared Leto. And yeah, the supporting cast in here is good, but this is Joaquin Phoenix's movie, and he's freaking fantastic in the film. So if you are looking forward to this movie, if you are a DC fan, if you like the Joker, you're probably going to love this film. Just don't go into it. This is not an action-packed comic book movie. This is like I said, a character study on one of the most villainous characters of all time. Yeah, so obviously, one of my favorite films of the year. I'm going to give this a 5 out of 5. And until next time, this is Randy Cage. Peace out.